running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he's got some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. This will be caught once again by Brown. Touchdown, Washington! A.J. Brown with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Commanders need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now an audible here into something else. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You talk about this Washington defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago. And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Across midfield. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. At their own 31-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. A quick throw here out to Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory down at the 33. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. At the 28-yard line. They'll swing this out to Tony. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now a first down carry for Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. Touchdown, Washington. A.J. Brown with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now they'll change things up. Clifford now, here's first and 10. And the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it facing a second and long situation.
On the race. Come back team. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 17. 18. Pioneers. 6. Triple.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. 102 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the gun, it's Clifford. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Clifford, they're going for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. This will be caught by Brown. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now Herbert going to change the look.
Let's go, let's go. 21. Set.
Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Again, Herbert. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Herbert. That's the tight end Hurst with him. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
A
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got him in, it's Brown. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. Now they'll audible to something else. To the air again, Herbert. Jordan Addison, 35 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Quick throw to Olave. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So they say we'll let that completed pass stand, and we'll bring up 3rd down instead as they decline it.
So they're comfortable with the yardage. The big thing to them is what you pointed out, getting it to 3rd down and making the play there.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. In motion right, Olave. On 4th down, here they go. Clifford working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Olave holds it in. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now 2nd and 5. Clifford to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, check that. Street. Warriors, 70. Street. Check contact. Ready?
Going to stick to the air here with Clifford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Clifford looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find it.
There he goes, right side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Right there. Check pass.
And Clifford to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
60
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Right back to him on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
19 right. Cut 19. 79 Broncos. Hurt. 19 tight.
2nd down throw from Clifford. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Go.
He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Commanders, first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
That's good for Washington, first down.
Herbert back to the air. This is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A.J. Brown, 33 yards. And the Commanders are able to add on to that lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
An audible here to get a new look. Clifford throwing for it. He'll buy some time right. Uncorks one for Davis. And he bats it away and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On first and 10, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And quickly, they get to the line. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Flush to his right. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Jordan Addison with his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Commanders 35, Chiefs 17.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Clifford throwing on third down. He'll find Gabriel Davis. Down the left sideline. He may go. Gabriel Davis. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 73 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for two. And now we've got a man a little jumpy here, maybe trying to block the extra point. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for two. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way. Take some time off the clock and keep the ball away from their opponents.
3 quarters in the books. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Herbert. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Herbert going to change the play here.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Again, Herbert. Touchdown, Washington. A.J. Brown, 35 yards. And the Commanders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Let's go now.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Okay, ready.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Right there, right there. Check, smash, check, smash.
Clifford, they're going for it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Hayden Hurst, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, They were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Clifford out of the shotgun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Clifford working from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Complete to Jake Ferguson. It's a gain of 20. First down, Kansas City.
19 White. Come 19. Come 19. 79 Broncos. Go check. Go check. With Ryan. Ready.
Clifford now, here's 1st and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Now Herbert following the turnover. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
17, 18, 5 in.
He's going to use his legs here. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Brandon, you and I have called a lot of college football in our day, but on Sundays here in the NFL, doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Hey, smash Bronco, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey, check that, street.
From the gun, it's Clifford. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
60 average, 60.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. A quick throw, but incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because
on Herbert, his 3rd interception. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. The 1st down throw from Clifford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
No. Street.
Clifford back to the air on 2nd and 10. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
7 Pirates.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Clifford. Rolling to his right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Tiger.
Off the fake, here's Clifford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
So it's Washington getting the victory here